First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Roansy Contreras. What do we have on him?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 6:35.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. Chavis fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Liner picked on the hop at first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster effort.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Getting the nod on the mound, Joe Ross. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And the right-hander deals. Well struck left field. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's a Pirates lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ryan Reynolds.
Coming up on 100 RBIs, which is really exciting for everybody to see a guy get to that number. I mean, this is a guy that's able to slow the game down. You see him at times step out, take a deep breath when he's got runners on base. Just seems to be able to lock in, really have a good focus, and drive in those runs in big spots.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Robles pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the rookie DH, O'Neal Cruz.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Out towards right center field. Can't get there. Base hit. And he's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now, Ryan Reynolds. The pitch. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. And the batter now, Nelson Cruz. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. And a base hit into right. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Reynolds pulls it down, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Cesar Hernandez takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. High fly ball out into left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a foul ball. Cruz stands at second with two gone. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Nationals leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
The first baseman, number 19.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. The batter now, Kevin Newman. And he deals. And a foul ball. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
One down, base is empty. And he takes a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a bouncer. In plenty of time to first. Already two out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Michael Chavis in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. Here's a 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Robles on his way over. Makes the catch, inning over. Bucks go down quiet. Back here at the ballpark. Leading off, Hebert Ruiz.
Leading off for the Nationals, the catcher, Hebert.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike. And a ground ball to first. Vogelbach takes it himself and one away in the top of the third. And now it's Victor Robles up to him. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Strike 2. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Bounce to the right side. Vogelbach Takes it to the bag. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Luis Garcia. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. National. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Ben Gamble. Ross back to work.
The left fielder.
Swing and a pop-up. Escobar settles under this one, and he makes the catch. One away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Henry Davis. The wind of the pitch. That's a strike, and that is strike one. Here's a high chopper. Escobar picks it up over to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
Ramon Laureano now at the plate. In the air, left field. Squeezes it, and that is that. Down in order go the Pirates. And we're still knotted at 0. The wind and the pitch. The other way. Can't glove it cleanly.
You know, line drives are tough because they can sink on you. They can even have some ride and go over your head if you take a false step in. Sometimes they can knuckle. So I'm not sure if that was the problem right there. Could have been the lights as well. Sometimes you see the ball all the way until the very last second. It disappears and it gets real scary.
On the run, sent it over to first. They get the out on Soto.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Nelson Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Doubled his first time up. Runner leads away at second. Slow roller to third. Whips it across. 2 away. Here's Josh Bell.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. So 1 left for Washington. Back here in Pittsburgh, now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Next pitch is popped up. Bell under it. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter,
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Robles makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit.
Back in the cleanup spot today, but you could easily see him in the 2-hole and even sometimes leading off.
In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. And we are. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now up for Washington, Cesar Hernandez. Left field, Gamble. Should have this one. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Up now for Washington, Yadiel Hernandez. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Laureano makes the grab. That's out number 2. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Good eye right there. Popped in the air. Left field. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Nothing to it. Back here at PNC Park, here's Daniel Vogelbach. And the pitch.
The first baseman, number
Ball
19.
1, no strikes. The next pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Righty delivers. And fouled off. Vogelbach stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
Newman stands in here, leaves that one down. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Soto makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Chavis now.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Michael.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Vogelbach stands at first with one out. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. And that's down and away.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1. Popped up. Hernandez under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And here it comes. Gamble at the plate now as he chases after that one. Oh, and 1 now. Misses off the plate. And 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2-2 now. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. 3-2. Got him. That ends the frame. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. All set for the top of the 6th. And now up for Washington, Victor Robles.
The center fielder, number 16.
First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a 1-1. Just missed.
2-1 the count.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Throws across the diamond, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The third baseman.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Contreras back to work. In the air, right field. Out, number 2. Next to hit for the Nats, Alcides Escobar. The right-hander back to work. And that's outside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Out towards left center. Reynolds turns to the right on the move. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis.
Number 7.
Out to short. Escobar collects it. Zips it to first. One away. Bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the pitch. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And he deals. Hayes lets that one go for a strike. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. And the next pitch is way outside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now the youngster Juan Soto singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon the way he
dives, but it kicks off his glove. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Nelson Cruz digging in for the Nationals.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
First offering, and it just misses. Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. First pitch, and he just misses. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. And here is Cesar Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
On the ground, 2 ball. Beats to second, out there. Throw to first, but he beat it. Next to hit, Yadiel Hernandez. Here comes a pitch. There's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Here's a 1-1. Hard hit left side. Hayes to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Pittsburgh, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, O'Neal Cruz.
The designated hitter.
On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Over to first, and he's saved. Ryan Reynolds here. And that one handled on to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Sends it to first, and that is out number 2.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. With the right-hander back to work. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Tosses across to first. Third out. Pirates lead. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher,
That's in for a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Robles takes a ball here as he stands in now. Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch misses inside. 2-1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Garcia able to hold up on that one. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out.
To second for 1. On to Vogelback. 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at PNC Park, and it's Michael Chavis at the plate.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That one misses. 1-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. Next offering is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now a full count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. New pitcher on now, Aaron Sanchez. The pitch. Gamble swings through that one there. Bounced up the middle. And that one finds its way through. Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Henry Davis, the next to hit. The pitch. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Austin Vogt getting ready to go. Cishek warming up as well. The 1-0.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2-0.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. At the belt and fires. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 3-2. And the right-hander deals. That's to third. Base hit and a run in to score. Feed to the shortstop, but it's thrown away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Coming in as the pinch runner, Anthony Alford. Here's Ramon Laureano. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Pitch is in for a strike. That's strike 2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Alford on second. Davis on at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. And down on strikes. One gone at the bottom of the 8th.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Check swing, went around, and that's strike 1. The 0-1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Righty to the plate. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Fouls one off. 2-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Two. And that'll load the bases. Here's O'Neill Cruz for the 4th time tonight. The pitch. That one drilled left field. In there safely. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And a pitch. Up the middle. There's Hernandez handling the chance. They get the force. Anthony Alford. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Alcides Escobar. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. On the mound now for the Pirates, Trevor Rosenthal. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And here it comes. Out towards right center field. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Juan Soto digs in now. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. Now only one out remaining. Nelson Cruz digging in for the Nationals as the Nationals are down to their final out. First pitch just misses. That one ripped. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates use two pitchers to combine for the shutout.
So a great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home. But these guys know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one, and be ready to take game 2.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to this edition of Inside the Show. There will be 42s everywhere today in honor of the barrier-breaking Jackie Robinson.